Hello Flavia, hey Supermized. Here a new video about carbonara. So, carbonara it's a very easy Italian plate and you just have to follow the instruction and it would be easy. You just have to follow the steps. So, first of all, we need the right ingredients. As for ingredients, we need eggs. You will need 1 egg per person. But you can add one more. So if you are 3 people, you can go for 3 eggs or maybe 4. If you are alone, 1 or maybe 2. Okay. You will need guanciale. Guanciale is some kind of pork, and it's very specific because it's the real one you have to use. If you don't have this one, maybe I can show you in the video an alternative. You can buy pancetta cubes. They're fine. You will be able to find them in your supermarkets. And if you don't, you can try with bacon. Bacon, it's not the same. You already tried it. But if you have a bacon, you can try to cut in small pieces. And last one is pecorino romano. If you don't have pecorino romano, which give the specific taste of carbonara, you can try with a parmigiano, and it's not quite the same, and most of Italian people, most people from Rome will kill you for that. And for pasta, you'll need spaghetti. Spaghetti will be fine. So now we can start cut the guanciale. If you don't have guanciale and you have already pork cubes, it's fine. We have to cut it. So I'm skipping the whole process. You have to cut kind of how is we want. So if everything goes as planned, this is the final result. You will have stripes of guanciale. So let's move on to eggs. You can go for 1 egg or 2, 1 per person, for example. Okay. Now we have to break them and put inside a recipient. We said 1 egg per person. We have to put inside this recipient. Let's move the camera. We have to break them and put inside. Okay? Now we can start scramble them. So we have to add a pinch of salt, just a pinch. And then you can use this, but also you can use a normal fork. And you just have to scramble them. And I like to put a little bit of pecorino inside. Okay? We scramble them again. We are done. We are done with the eggs. And now we have to cook the guanciale. Guanciale is very easy. You just have to heat a pan. And do like that. No need to add oil because the guanciale will become creamy because the grease will dissolve. Okay, so just like that for a little bit. I'll show you the final result. So now it's time to cook the guanciale. It's very easy. Heat a pan and without adding any oil, just put the guanciale inside, or the bacon, or the pancetta. The fat in the guanciale will melt, and if you use the guanciale, it will be fine. You don't have to add oil, but if you use the bacon instead, maybe you can add a drop of oil. So the guanciale is melting, and we just have to wait a little bit until it's ready. So. Okay, once your guanciale is made, is finished, you can add your eggs, and maybe you have to wait a little bit because the guanciale hasn't to be too hot. So we are pouring the eggs. After that, we are ready to prepare our pasta. So, how to prepare pasta? Let's see. We have to choose how much pasta we want. And okay, now we are ready for the pasta. So, spaghetti, we said, you can read how much time it will cook. It's better to take the lower time because we don't want the pasta to be soft, okay? We say it's al dente. Al dente means it's nice to chew them. It's not very, it doesn't have to be squishy. So, those are 200 grams of spaghetti for 2 people. Now we have to boil it. How to boil spaghetti? We take this of water and start to boil the water. Once the water is boiling, we can add the spaghetti. You have to add a little bit of salt. So how to add salt? Something like that. Okay? And now we wait, it's boiling. When it's boiling, we will add spaghetti. Okay, now the water is boiling and we can add the pasta. So we have to add the pasta like this. Okay? Do not break spaghetti. If you break spaghetti, Italians will kill you. So you just have to wait them to blend a little bit. You can help them with a spoon, gently, gently. They will blend inside the water. We can already set the time, so we said 7 minutes. 7. Okay. So blend them little by little. If you break spaghetti, it will be worldwide war free. Okay. All spaghetti are inside. We just have to wait a little bit. So 7 minutes more. Okay. Now we just have to put the pasta inside the eggs and the pancetta. So you can use this. Heating the pan is not required at all. You can, because maybe your eggs are not fresh, but you don't have to overcook the eggs because you want them to be creamy. So in order to be creamy, the pasta, which is hot, will cook the eggs. So no need to heating them. And of course, you can, sorry about that. Okay. It's fine, I cannot pick it. Okay. Now, %90 is done. We just have to do that. And add the pecorino. So if the egg is too liquid, is still liquid, you can heat it just a little bit. As I said, it's not required, but you can. Alright, this is not the best instrument. You can use 2 forks. 2 forks would be better. But in order to record this video, I don't have time to grab a fork. So that's it. Okay, it's done.